What is going on, guys? So right now I am on a 4-hour road trip. I'm headed back to my hometown actually, and in the back of the car back there we've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be installing onto this car tonight. As you can probably see, it is getting dark outside. It's currently 8:20 and my arrival time is 10 p.m. So we're probably going to be working on this car until really late tonight, but I have to swap this clutch over before this big YouTube call out on June 23rd. My stock clutch is not wanting to hold up to the power that I'm putting through it, and I have a lot planned before then that I'm going to be doing later this week to be dumping a lot more power into the car, so the stock clutch is just not going to work out. So Mantic was grateful enough to send me a twin disc clutch that I have in the back of the car right now. So whenever we get home, we're going to put the car up on a lift and we're going to get starting on swapping out that clutch. Look at that right there. That is that is 3 cops sitting side by side. Oh, one of them pulled out. I don't know why. I'm going 37 right now in a 50. Look at this. What am I getting pulled over for? Hey, how's it going?
The radio turned up when you pass us. We can hear it. It's too loud.
Bruh.
My radio? Yeah. The officer there said he heard it whenever you went by.
Right there. That is... I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I've been recording now for 4 minutes. Okay. And I can show you, I swear on my life, I was not playing any radio. Well, I'm actually...
no car in front of you, that's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I have a YouTube channel, so I was honestly talking to the camera, sitting here the whole time. So I got video for 4 minutes, so I can show you back. Okay. I was not playing any music, I promise.
Do you have your license with you?
Yeah.
Can I check it real quick?
Yep, absolutely.
This is an 18?
This is a 16.
16?
Yep.
Fine.
Thank you.
11, 18, okay. Let me check your license, we'll get you going, bud.
All right. I got pulled over for apparently playing my music too loud. That's kind of weird. There's 3 different cop cars right here coming to pull me over, and they said that I was blaring my music way too loud and that all 3 of them could hear me as I passed by. Right there, that is... I'm glad I started videoing whenever I did. I don't know why this always happens to me. I mean, if you guys haven't seen the video from a few weeks ago of me talking about me getting arrested and everything, it's crazy. Stuff like this happens to me for some reason all the time. I don't know why I'm constantly getting pulled over.
Okay. Put your license back. Okay. Sorry for the hold up. You have a safe trip.
No, you're all right. Thank you.
And look, this driveway right here, it's not a real bad drop off. It's nothing like this one. Okay. So you shouldn't drag it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, see, now that is exactly the kind of stuff that I'm talking about.
Hey, fuck that.
Wait, what?
Fuck them.
Oh my god! That guy just pulled up and he goes, "Hey, them!" But yeah, it's crazy because that is exactly what I was talking about a few videos ago whenever I got arrested that night for literally doing nothing. And it's this exact, I don't know really what is going on. There's no other cars around me and nobody is playing music. I am so glad that I have my damn camera rolling. And literally I even said on camera, oh look, here's 3 cops. And of course, welcome to Louisiana. This is the shit that we have to deal with every time we drive down the road. I don't care what you're doing, you constantly get pulled over for some bullshit reason that you were not doing. The cops didn't ticket me, they didn't give me anything for it. Luckily this time I didn't get anything, but still, why the hell did I just get pulled over? What was their reasoning for stopping me? And this isn't the first time that this has happened, but it's crazy that I started a YouTube channel and now I have been documenting every single time that this happens. Anyways, now that that is out of the way and they f***ed up my night, I'm gonna continue my drive. Like I said, we're gonna go get these parts installed and hopefully get this car ready for that event next weekend. I have 1 week until I have to finish everything on this car, so I am in a serious time crunch, and stuff like that just pisses me off even more. Anyways, I am done ranting. I will talk to you guys as soon as we get to the shop that I'm going to install these parts tonight. All right. Where is the rest of the lights? All right, well, we have made it up here to the shop. Bruh. They work here? We own this.
You own it? Okay.
So I guess so.
You got IDs in your bag?
Break in.
Any paperwork or anything for the building?
No, but I can tell you whose name is on it, if that helps. I got the keys too, so. That was not what I was expecting whenever I opened up the door to see both of y'all.
You got the key on you? Go open that door for me so I know it's open. Gavin?
Yep, that's me. Thank you. Dang, man. We're getting busted at my own shop. Well, we just got here. Hadn't even got to pull up the car yet, and the cops have already arrived. Whew, it's gonna be a long night. So right now we're about to get started. We're gonna pull the car up onto the lift, get everything up in the air. So it is a little bit dark and hard to see, but we're getting the car right now lifted up off of the ground so that we can get under there and get started on taking out the transmission. So yeah, this is gonna be a late night. Well, we got some light under here. Basically, the first thing that we're gonna do, like I said, take out that X pipe. Then once we get that exhaust out of the way, you can see the drive shaft in there. We're gonna have to pull the drive shaft out. After that, obviously loosen up these cross members on the transmission. We're gonna have to remove all the bolts holding the transmission up, and then we're just gonna have to stab it and pull it straight out the back. Well, we got the exhaust out of the way. Next thing that we're about to do is get started on pulling out this drive shaft. The drive shaft is completely removed. All that we have left now is to take the shift knob off so that it can drop down, and I guess we can remove this little... All right, I'm gonna go up there and loosen up the shift knob so it'll slide down. Now we just have to continue to try to get this starter out. And once we get that starter out, the transmission should be able to drop straight down after we get all the bolts out of the transmission. So we're getting closer and closer. So as of right now, we've got most of it taken off. Transmission is getting ready to get dropped down now. Only thing that we have left are these bell housing bolts right here. Ow, son of a...
Turn down for what?
Ow. After we get these bolts removed off this transmission, it will be ready to get pulled out, and it's gonna really suck because we do not have a transmission jack. So we have one person, 2, 3, 4, and myself. So we're gonna try and hopefully by hand just grab this thing and pull it off.
Hold it up. I'll get it.
Make sure y'all hold it up first.
Oh, there it goes. All right, here we go.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, transmission is out. Now we've got the clutch exposed and we are ready to get started on installing everything. Oh boy, this is interesting. Now we got the new clutch assembled. Everything is ready to get bolted back into the car. We've got the new flywheel here that we're about to put anti-seize on, and we've got everything removed and ready to go. So I guess we can go ahead and get started on that. Well, we got the clutch bolted up into the car. This thing looks pretty damn good in the car, I cannot lie. Doug is down here putting anti-seize on the input shaft of the trans.
Always remember, kids, lick it before you stick it. Oh, that would
be my God. We got everything torqued down, so I believe we're good to stick this thing back up, huh?
Yep.
Well, the transmission is in at least. We're now tightening up the bolts on the bell housing and hooking up the clutch line again. It looks like we're about 70% done, I would say. Drive shaft is installed back into the car. Everything pretty much is good to go. We just have to throw the exhaust back on. But other than that, it is good and ready to go. So after pumping this clutch pedal about 1,000 times, I think that we finally got some clutch feel back. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a cold start without the exhaust on, because why not? It's already off. Sounds more retarded. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, but the car is on the ground. Everything is put back together and we are ready to roll this thing off of the lift finally. That was probably one of the most painful installs that I've done so far, so I'm sorry if we didn't get a lot of footage for you guys to see. This is some insane amount of work just to get ready for this YouTube call out. So I hope everything goes smoothly, because this is just ridiculous how much work that I've been putting into this damn car to get it ready.
What's up?
What's it making that noise for?
It's a twin disc. They all twin discs do that. It'll only do it sometimes. Just push your clutch all the way to the floor.
shit, it's stuck.
No, it's not.
It's stuck to the floor. I'm not joking.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's stuck all the way to the floor?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Right now.
Unless the thing popped off, look on the ground, see if there's fluid.
Well, it looks like we didn't have the line seated on there enough. The clutch line popped off of the actual where it bolts up to the transmission. All right, hopefully we can just slap that line back on there and it should be good to go. Well, as you can see, it is completely daylight outside now. Car is getting lowered down. I believe that I got the clutch line finally put on properly. Hopefully it doesn't bust off this time. Should be good though. Got the clutch swapped over, everything is put back together. Now, unfortunately, car is running low on gas. Remember that thing about E85, how we don't have E85 around here and all that good stuff? Yeah. Well guys, we are on our first test drive right now with the twin disc from Mantic installed in the car, and boy is this thing different. The twin disc makes a lot of noise first off, which is expected, but the one thing that I really honestly was not expecting is how soft the pedal feel is. It's seriously crazy. I do know one thing though, is it is 7 o'clock in the morning and it took probably 10 hours total non-stop work to get this clutch and flywheel and everything installed on the car. So anyways guys, if I wasn't so tired I would talk to you guys some more about this clutch, but trust me, there will be plenty more to talk about. Drop a like for me finally getting this car back on the road. I was honestly worried that it was gonna have a lot more issues, and honestly I ran into a few more issues than I was even expecting. So as always guys, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite clutch is for a Mustang 5.0. Mine is obviously the Manic. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next video.